Okay guys, lots of progress on the Teen Titans Tower. Just one little problem. We can't change the maximum build height on this server, so that's as tall as I can make it. So I'm going to have to take the whole thing down and rescale it. Holy fuck. Salutations guys, and welcome to Dark Times on the Nerdclash server. And hey, wait, you seem to have an arrow in your face, sir. Let me deal with that. There you go, much better. Now, as you can see behind me, we have where the Teen Titans Tower Hotel once stood. Fortunately, I had to take the whole thing down because we could not get the build height limit adjusted over 256. Now, there are some plugins which you can get which aren't available on our particular server host, and we didn't want to switch the whole server over to a bucket server. So basically, I've got the whole tower here. So have you ever seen this much quartz? Look at that, an entire double chest, and behind it, almost an entire second double chest of quartz blocks. Of course, we've got some snow here, snow there, snow there. Got some glass, got some more glass, plenty of materials. Now, obviously, the downside is that several days' worth of work completely down the toilet. Upside is, I'm really disappointed by this island. Let me quickly nerd pole up. Let's use some of this grass I've got on me, and I'll show you the problem. So, right, guys. So I think you can see the problem here. The island is less of an island, more of a sunken ice cube. That is far too square. That is not very natural looking at all. And not only that, the gaps between the actual island and the rest of the mainland is minimal, to say the least. And thirdly and finally, the most important thing is a Teen Titans Tower was always on top of grass with a little road, not sand. Now, that's where my inventory comes in. I have all of this grass ready to plant on top. And something special to widen the river base. That's right, I'm going to explode stuff today. Now, let's get on down here. Use my special zombie spoon. What is there? Regular dirt mixed. Oh, I know. Ah, silly. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go around planting some TNT to widen this riverbed. Now, I'm not going to make you watch me naturalizing the whole path, but you want to see stuff blow up, don't you? Nod. Yeah, that's right. You want to see stuff blow up. So I'm I'm going to go get the TNT planted, and then I'm going to bring you back in a moment and see what happens. Okay guys, so I've set some TNT just down this side, not all of the way around because I'm not too sure on the spacing for the TNT, so I'm going to set the first bit off now. Run away! Like, oh my god, that was so disappointing. Right, okay. No, not on top of it. Oh. So it looks like it's so buried by all of this sand that it's not going to carry on. So it needs to be next to each other. So let's try this. Ah, look at that. One space too far. Oh, I did such a bad job placing this TNT. Was that a second one? Oh, I got two in a row there, dudes. Oh, I know, it's shocking. I should be doing so much better. Okay, I think this is the final one for this side. Then I'm going to do the other side. And I'm going to try and do it so much better. You'll be proud of me. Okay, destruction. I think I might have a little bit of sand here for my inventory. Okay, guys, so I'm going to go do the other side. And hopefully I'll do it in one this time. Welcome back, my friends. Today we'll be counting the explosions. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 explosions. 6 big explosions, my friends. Okay. I think we need another explosion here, actually. So, let's dig down. Run away! Well, I've definitely changed the landscape, I'll give you that. Judging by the water spilling into the crater, maybe I've gone a bit too deep, too far down. Yeah, definitely changed the landscape over there. Okay, finally I've got this bit. Now I'm going to need a bit more TNT because I doubled up over there, so I think I went a bit too mad. So I'm going to go make some more TNT, and then finally we're going to explode this bit and start grassing up the island. Because I'm a snitch. Didn't you know that? I'm going to grass it up. I'm disappointed with myself for that joke. Anyway, guys, back in a moment. Welcome back, guys. I'm making holes. Sorry, guys. That was a bit creepy. Okay, so, explosives. Redstone. Let's see how many explosions we get. Really? It's right there! Okay, guys, this might be a longer one. Let's pick up all this sandy goodness. That. And that. Oh, that. Okay, it looks like today I'm getting close, but not quite winning any prizes. So, again, that didn't happen. No, didn't happen. I did not make a stupid mistake. That's better. Something alive. Oh, the coal. I see. That's where the XP came from. Okay, I didn't have enough TNT to go round, but I think I've probably saved myself a fair amount of work doing this. Jeez, this is like a sandwich. I need to get rid of all this. Okay, guys, so I'm going to do some beautifying around here. Hopefully, some naturalising, and I'll be back with you. Well, in a moment. And we're back. Just a little bit of work has gone on, guys. As you can see, we no longer have a giant square pile of sand. We have something much more rounded, a lot less angular, and we have fully filled in, widened rivers. Now, if I come over here, add a nerd pole again for you. See, we've got plenty of grass grown, which I just destroyed. It still needs some smoothing off. As you can see, some of this is still not very natural, so still some work to do. But I don't want to spend the rest of my life just making an island with nothing on it. See, this is kind of a lot more natural. A few different levels in the river. Now, the most important thing is I haven't seen how square it looks yet. This is going to be a live reaction to how square my island looks. So let's head up and check out the squareness of the island. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That's a bit of a waver. It's still a freaking square, but it's a lot more rounded than it was. Last time it was a freaking cube, guys. It's a lot more rounded. You can see it's a lot more rounded. There's some ins, there's some outs. I'd say I'm happy with that. Not... I wasn't expecting a circle, but I thought it'd maybe be a little bit less square. But, you know, I'll accept that. Now, we've got the grass. We're going to have a little road once the Teen Titans Tower starts going back up again. But I'm not going to start building that for now. I've got the materials ready. I'll do that in my spare time. Hopefully I'm going to have some stuff built so you can see how I'm going to rebuild it next episode. But what I am going to have to do is I'm going to make my way to my new build area, because you've not seen it yet, guys, where I'm going to be building all my stuff. All my brand new away from spawn stuff. So I'm going to head over there. I'm going to show you what it looks like, and then might get started working on something special, like you, my porky friend. Yeah. Hey guys, it's Dante again. Now, before I head over to my new place, I thought I'd head over here with Stickle Bricks, my favouriteest donkey ever, and have a look at what I was working on last episode and completely forgot to show you the progress of. The water tower. Here we go, guys. That is the completed water tower, give or take the odd touch here and there. But it's definitely big. Bigger than this, the big stables. And yeah, looms over the stables here. Someone's kind of broken the stables, guys. I'm going to have words with them. Now, having a look at the stables, just before we go up there, we have got a lot of horses in our community stables. Now, having a look here, we've got our missionary position and reverse cowboy. Reverse cowboy is Bubbles' personal horse. He loves riding reverse cowboy. We've got trombone. Everybody loves a good trombone. We have some unnamed horses, which is kind of against the rules. If we come over here, we've got the rules. Named horses only. Horses parked in the stables are left here at the owner's risk. Please return borrowed horses in full health. Who else have we got? We've got Sue Perkins. Sue Perkins is one of my horses. And we've got another unnamed horse. If you guys can think of any cool names for horses, let me know. And next time we come over this area, you may see your own personal horse. No idea why I said it like that. So, heading over to the water tower. As you can see, the water tower is pretty big. I think what I could probably do is taking down the supports and spreading them out a bit, because it's definitely too cylindrical all the way up to the top. But heading on in, we can have a look up there and see if it's zany to the max with baloney in its slacks. Perhaps even the home of the Animaniacs. So here we have the bottom of the tower. You can see we've got some snow in here. I have completely emptied this machine, so it's not exactly full of snow. And if we head on up, here is the active ingredient, the main section of the snow farm, and here's a little guy himself. I name him George. I'll hug him and kiss him and put him in bed. And of course, we have a couple of hoppers. We have the snow in the middle. Break the snow. What doesn't go in the hoppers you pick up. Throw in the hoppers. Then you hop down here. Whee! And we've got snow. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take Stickle Bricks. I'm going to head to my new area, and I'll meet you there in a minute. So, see you in a mo. Okay, guys, I made it to my new place, and as you can see, I have found an absolutely brilliant... Why did I choose this area again? It's a dump. Oh yeah, I remember now. It's the main reason I've chosen this area is my build is mostly going to be aerial, so I'm going to have a giant, at least semi-spherical or spherical, maybe just a circle of land in the air. Now what that means is the land around it on the ground is going to be very important. So what I've decided is this lovely concave cove, this lovely circular beach here, well, it will be a beach when I've dumped all this sand on it, is awesome. Also over there we have another secondary cove, a lovely little beach area there, and I'm going to put a little smuggler's cove, let's say a little tunnel with some treasure hidden in there, and that's going to look brilliant. Now, what I'm going to do first of all is I am going to smooth this circle over a bit, add a beach, take down that hill there, so it's going to look absolutely beautiful. And then we're going to dig out that island, and I'm going to start putting a boat. Tempted to say ship, but it's definitely not going to be a ginormous ship. And we're going to put a boat there and maybe start working on the actual Smuggler's Cove. So, I've got a lot of work to do. Now, I'm going to get started. Not going to show you much of this particular build as we do it, because it's going to take a lot of work. Oh. Defying gravity. Never take me down. Okay, I'm going to get back to it now. Sorry for the wicked reference. I'm going to get on with it, guys. See you in a minute. Okay, guys, and we're back. And we're surrounded by some of the worst mobs I've ever seen. Look at that guy. What's he up to? What about... Yeah, you can't escape from me. What am I... I'm actually hitting all of these guys. Wow. Anyway, as you can see, I've laid a lot of coast down here. So we've got a lot of beach. I made sure it's not too even, so it doesn't look too unrealistic. I left that as it is because that's a nice random bit of ground. And I've entirely removed the island over there. And, of course, the big hill we had there. So now we've got some beach and some area just to build some buildings and some basic landscaping. Now, we've got some lovely stuff going on over there. So if we hop down, I will show you. Whoop. Ah, look at all those squids. Now, just in case I've not mentioned it before, guys, as you can see, we have ourselves a water temple over there. So we will be raiding that at some point. And I believe it's quite a nice structure in there. Hopefully you're going to get tons of sponge. Oh. Oh, wow, what is with my shooting today? Oh, can I get that guy? Come on. Ah, first miss of the day. Got him second time round. So as you can see, guys, we have a lovely monster mouth cave here. So got a couple of eyes, uneven, nostrils, and a nice mouth with a glowing cave. And oh, I almost completely missed one of my favourite cheesy features. We've got the skull and crossbones on the way into the cave. This, ladies and gentlemen, be a pirate cave. War. Oh. Natives are getting restless. Oh, come on, I'll take you. I ain't scared.
Where you going? I'm scared, come on. How you doing, sister?
Thank you. Oh, there you go. Right, okay, guys. Now, as you can see, we've got a lovely cove here. We've got a little treasure cave here. And we've got a skull and crossbones. But something slightly more serious, guys, is... while I was digging this out, I left Sticklebricks unattended. And unfortunately, he went through the portal and choked on some blocks. This is the final resting place of Sticklebricks. He died how he lived. Choking on something massive. Sorry, I can't control the tears. Sorry, guys. I can't control my emotions. I think we need to give just one final song to Sticklebricks. Loving you was easy 'cause you were beautiful. Do 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 do. Ah. Okay, guys. Now, back on with the actual build itself. Is we've got one more thing. Now, I've done a lot of terraforming so far in the video. And as nice as terraforming is... Come on, squid, jump for me. As nice as terraforming is, I want to build at least one thing on this video. Oh, I am not hitting that squid. Ah! I'll take it out on another squid later. I think coming out of this bay... I really want to get that squid now. I am addicted to getting that squid. Anyway, in coming out of the bay, we're going to be building a bit of a boat. Now, I've done a quick test build on my test world, and it looks okay, so I'm going to start building it. Now, it's going to be a bit of a speed up, so I will get started now. And, What is up with the squid? These squid just won't be shot. I'm gonna have a quick cry, then I'm gonna start building, guys. Back in a second. Hey guys, it's Dante here. Now this is a bit of a longer build than some of the other ones I've sped up. Even when it's sped up 8 times, it's still going to take 3 or 4 minutes. So I thought the last thing I wanted to do was just leave you sat alone watching the build, because I'm building a boat. Some of you guys have probably built boats out there. They're a pain in the backside to build, believe me. This thing took me hours. But I'm not sure how fun they are to watch. So basically, what you can see me doing here, is building the base of the boat and building the back. So this is the stern of the boat? This is basically the bit that houses the living quarters, the captain, where you stand at the back, really. Now there is a bit of a story to this, which is basically I had to go back and forth to my single player world about 1 million times. So that cut you saw there was basically me double checking what I did was right, and I still made a ton of mistakes. I'm fairly sure there's a bit where I end up taking things down during this recording. And of course, there's also a section where I've completely run out of oak, and I have to plant and chop down trees for about 10 minutes, but I've cut all of that out for you. These are just the sweet bits, really. So that's the prow, the front of the boat. Now, as you can see, I'm already taking things down that I've built wrongly. Now, basically what's happened here is I built the outsides, or the ribbing to the boat, wrong, because I made the back too high. And I don't notice that until the very end of the build. That's what's thrown all my measurements out. Now, in a moment, I will stop the commentary because we get some really good music. I actually love this bit myself. This is the music I use for all my resource pack reviews, which will be coming back soon. Another edit. I think that was again just checking my build on my single player world. Now basically my single player world is an almost exact copy of the Nerdclash server, minus all the fun bits. So basically I have a boat in the same place in my single player world. Well, half a boat. I didn't build the whole thing. Now I think we're getting to the fun bit of music. Yep. So I'm going to leave you here, guys. Really enjoy this music. I might get in trouble for it, but enjoy it. And enjoy the rest of the video, guys. Okay guys, so I've made a lot of progress on the ship. As you can see, my tiny little boat is getting there. Now, I started putting the sails together using black wool as I wanted to have pirate sails, but that just looks terrible. Genuinely, I know what it should look like because I've done a test build and the black sails are just horrific. So, now that on its own is a stack of wool, so I'm going to need maybe 3 or 4 stacks to do the sails, and I have none right now, so it's going to take me a little while. So it's about 6 AM in the morning. I've got work at about 4 PM, and I've been awake since I've been awake all night. So I'm going to go get some sleep, guys. That does mean the video is probably going to be out Friday rather than Thursday, but hey, at the end of it, you should hopefully get to see what this ship looks like, and I can get some feedback on it. I think maybe that bit at the front is a little too pointy. Maybe I need to work on that. But anyway, I'm going to get going, start the wall finding process, and I will see you in a bit. Hey guys, welcome back. So I decided to go with snow for the sails because it's just so much easier to get now. We've got the snow farm, and I think it's not turned out too badly. Now I think the sails still need some work, and there's maybe one or two touches I need to do, but I think it's come out pretty well for such a small boat. Let me know what you think, guys. Now I'm going to quickly head over, and I'm definitely going to end the episode after this because it's now 7 o'clock in the morning and I am cream crackered. I'm lucky I'm able to speak at all right now. So as you can see, we've got a lovely tiny boat here coming out of the Smuggler's Cove. Got the little Jolly Roger symbol hidden down there, which I think is pretty cool. As you can see, we've got a little bit of white paint striped around the back for the captain's cabin. Now the main reason to come around the back is due to the secret entrance. So this is how the smugglers get in and out of the ship. Up we go, and we're in the captain's quarters. A bit snug, not much room. Maybe I could have windows in there. And here we are on the deck, on the poop deck as it were, on our boat. So this is it, guys. Got our sails up there, lovely and snowy. Running over here, we can get up here to the I know very few boating terms. The captain's wheel, is it? Which is adjustable for taller people. Excellent. And we've got hot and cold running zombies, so I need to light this up a bit better. Now, if I was thinking about it, maybe I could have had him as a captain. He was a villager. Yarr, my hearties, defend the ship. What? You can tell I'm tired, guys. That genuinely scared the poop out of me. I don't know. I just suddenly started saying poop instead of shit, so you can tell I'm tired, guys. Okay. Well, I think I'll be naming this ship the SSS Sticklebricks in honour of our lost friend over there. So, guys, this is a very, very tired Dante saying T to the T to the F to the N. Ta-ta for now. And please leave feedback about the ship. Maybe like and subscribe if you feel like it. Bye.